Hey everybody, it's Missy Wolf with Center Stage Magazine, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Reagan Richards, and we are here with Brooke Eden, CMA Fest.
Hello.
How are you, Miss Former American Idol contestant?
Oh my God. I'm great. CMA Fest is so fun.
Right?
How are you guys? Yeah.
We are great.
We're
but,
good.
I mean, before we get into all the amazing stuff that
I know,
she's got going,
I know.
including, we got to get into this.
You're up.
The outfit.
You are a walking just gem.
Oh my gosh.
So tell us
Well,
about
thank
first. Tell us
you.
about the boots.
Okay, well, the boots are Steve Madden. And
Okay.
just a tip for all the girlies and queens is that they have these great heels on
Yes,
them.
that you don't fall down in.
You
because
don't
they're-
fall.
yes.
Exactly. So they have
Okay.
this little platform down here and they're super comfy. I've been in them since 11 a.m. this morning and they're still
The
comfortable.
platform is so
Okay,
great.
yeah.
perfect.
Otherwise, if I don't have a platform, I will absolutely
will
walk like
fall
a
down.
baby giraffe.
Yes,
Yep.
same.
Yep.
Give me 5 minutes
Yep.
and I'm like, guys, this
Yep.
is not cute.
Yes.
This is not cute anymore.
Yeah.
Orange is my favorite color. I put this outfit on and I love the little tin hearts, the little aluminum
Right,
hearts,
right.
and I had to wear it.
Well,
You're
that
like,
is
that's just it.
absolutely.
And you're all sparkly on your skin, which is
Oh,
something that I
yeah.
do all the time. I don't think you can see mine anymore, but it was there earlier. I see a little bit.
Yeah, a little body glitter.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a 90s baby, so
Okay.
you know, I love body glitter, a little
Yes.
moment, and I just felt
Well,
like
you wear
CMA
it.
Fest. Let's go.
beautifully.
Oh, thank
Beautifully.
you.
Yes. And
Thank
can
you.
we just talk about your mama and her 60th birthday?
Oh, yes.
Can we just please? Because the Bahama
Mama's
Mamas
girls.
photo.
Yes.
And I love my
Yeah.
girls. I'm a mama of girls, and they have been treating me so well. And when I saw that picture of
Aw.
you and your mama, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's just love, just pure love in that photo.
Oh,
What did that
yeah.
mean for her?
I mean, my mom doesn't go on vacations a lot. She's very much a homebody, but my wife and I go on vacation all the time. And she's always like, oh, that Bahama water,
Yeah.
that it's so blue and beautiful. I want to go there one time. Well, the place that we usually go, you have to take like a small plane to get there.
Yeah.
And mama doesn't do small
No.
planes.
Mm-mm.
So for her 60th birthday, my wife and I were like, we should do something. And my wife is like the travel planner. Like she
Okay,
does all
all right,
that
There's
stuff.
got to be that one that
Yes,
does it.
yes,
Yes, I do the outfits.
Okay,
She does
see?
the travel planning, right?
Man.
Exactly.
All right, okay.
Yeah, yep. And so she was like, we have to take her somewhere she's always wanted to go. And we both were like, let's go to the Exumas. So we secretly, she didn't know about this. We
Oh, okay.
secretly called all of her friends and we were like, hey, we're planning this trip. We'd love for you to come. Mom doesn't know. We're going to surprise her. And so my mom overthinks a lot.
Okay.
So we didn't tell her
tend to do
anything.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yes.
tend to do
But, like,
that a lot.
All like if there could be a fear, if there couldn't be a fear, she'll still find a fear.
Right.
You know, like she
Right.
just gets
all
nervous
all
about
of the
things.
fears are unlocked.
Yes.
Everything.
But she
Yeah.
also knows that like her girls take care of her.
Yeah.
You know, and so we were like, we're gonna tell you one thing.
Right.
We're taking you on a trip. Like she has a little dog sitting business.
Oh,
We're like, take off your dog. You have to like
Yeah.
mark off your calendar
right.
and we're going somewhere. Okay. So she was like so excited. So we
Okay.
started giving her little hints. Like every time we would come home, we'd give her little hints on where we were going.
Oh, sweet.
And yeah, we eventually got to we're going to the Bahamas, and then we, you know, all of her friends started showing
Yeah.
up, and she was
She
just like,
just was
special.
she super emotional. Like, was she crying? Because I'd have lost it. I'd have just cried.
Yeah.
You would have.
I
Yeah.
would have. I know. I'm emotional.
There were multiple times throughout the week when, you know, these are her friends that she's had forever. And like,
Yeah.
I grew up with them as my second mamas
Right.
too. Also, my wife's mom and her second mama came, like my wife's second
Wow,
mama. And
that's
so it was like
awesome.
this really great just bonding experience for all of us. And
Yeah.
there was multiple times throughout the 5 days that we were there that like everyone was kind of crying, like
Yeah.
just happy,
Right,
you
of
know,
course.
tears of like, you know, of just getting to bond and having this
Yeah.
quality time
Right.
together. Yeah.
Speaking of your wife and happy tears of joy
And
Um,
mama talk.
and
Yeah.
mama talk, what an exciting time for you. I mean,
Yeah.
I just
I know.
love
I love
looking at
babies.
all the
Oh.
posts and the pictures and just in the news. So tell the folks
Yes.
who may not
Yeah.
know, who is living in under a rock,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
your happiness.
Yes. My wife and I are pregnant. My wife is carrying. which is amazing. She is just such a superhero. When we met, I grew up, I had a ruptured appendix when I was 9, and I was told that I may not ever be able to have kids. And so I kind of carried that all throughout my life. And, you know, I never thought I would get married. I dated guys all growing up, and I just didn't know what was wrong with me. I could never like love them like I wanted to love them, you know? And so I always thought like, I'll probably never get married, but I want to adopt a baby, like, you know? And then I met my wife, and I was like, and within 2 weeks, I'm like, so how do you feel about the word wife? You know, like, and
this is what it's supposed to feel.
Yes,
all of a sudden now
this
this is what it's supposed to feel
I
like.
get it now. Like all the songs make sense, and all the rom-coms make sense, and you know, it just all it finally clicked. And so from the beginning, I was like, do you want to have kids? And I was like, you are such a like maternal, warm person. Like, I just can't imagine you not wanting kids. And she's like, oh, I want kids, and I want them with you. And I was like, how do you feel about carrying? And she's like, I really want to carry. And I was like, shoo.
Okay, this is
all right.
Yeah. So it was amazing. We both went through egg retrieval. So we have both of our embryos. She's going to carry you know, both of our DNA, and it's just been such a beautiful process to like go through this with her. We've gotten even closer, which is like wild. I didn't know we could get closer, but just watching her be so strong through this process.
Well,
and
it's not an easy process.
It's not.
That is absolutely not an easy process. I've been through it, and it's what people at home don't know is all the daily injections you have to do.
Yes.
And it's not
for months.
For months. And it's painful.
Yeah.
And it's not easy at all.
Like you really have to have your support system and like your person that like reminds us like, hey, we have a shot at 7 p.m. every single night for 3 months. Like, hey, you have to take your prenatals every night.
Every day.
You know, eat, drink. Like there's so many things you have to, you know, it's so important, I feel like, to have, you know, a partner in that. And anyways, we feel so grateful to, you know, have this baby on the way. And actually one of the presents that we gave to my mom, we told her it was like one of her like hints for her trip was our baby announcement.
Oh
yes. And so the video, if you saw it on my Instagram or TikTok or whatever, that was like the front of the card said, get ready for a grand adventure. And it was to, you know, tell her that she was going to become a grandma.
That is
okay. That's not a word I want to hear yet from my kids.
No,
they keep threatening me with it. But is your mom like so super stoked?
I mean, I'm an only child, so
okay, all right.
Yeah. And when I came out to her, she was so worried. She was like, "Will I ever get will I ever get to be a grandparent?"
Yes, you will.
And I was like, "Hell yes." Yes, you will. There's 2 uteri now.
Right.
Like before, listen, I couldn't really do it on my own. I need, like, it's wild that like I met Hill and that she wanted to go through that experience and wanted to carry and was able to carry my DNA and all the things, you know.
It's so amazing what they can do now. Like it really is. And it's just, it's insane how many people's lives have been able to be changed because of this. It's just the greatest thing ever.
And it's amazing when you can get pregnant naturally and all those things. But I think that there's something so special about, you know, parents who go through IVF because having that baby is so intentional. You can't accidentally get pregnant, you know?
Exactly.
And so I just...
Although some people would like to believe you can't.
Yes, right. Until it happens, and then they're like, oops.
Right.
But yeah, it's been already like such an incredible, beautiful experience, and I just can't wait to have a little monkey.
Oh my gosh.
You talked about, you know, growing up and you listened to songs and you were like, I can't relate to this. And so how do you think that the writing is going to change once you now have this other chapter of your life? How exciting is that going to be to tap into these different feelings and these, I mean, monumental events?
Life changes. Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine. I know how much it changed when I was able to like come into my authenticity and my truth. And now that we're bringing a whole new soul into this world and watching this baby grow and watching my wife become a mama and us mamaing together, like that
you put out a box set like immediately because you'll have so much to say.
Like lullabies almost.
Yeah.
Like how cool would it be to like put out an album that like parents don't hate listening to? You know what I mean?
That is so true.
So we'll see what happens, like what inspiration pops out of, you know, having this little soul.
Oh, that's so great.
Absolutely
I love
will.
that. I love that.
No doubt about it.
We're
Oh
excited.
my gosh. I'm like, this is just one of the most fun interviews ever. It's just so, because it's so real and just so, it's full of love. I just feel like
there's
just
a lot of love over here, and this baby is already so loved.
Oh, and spoiled, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh, I've had to be like, Mom, all this stuff has to stay at your house. Where do we put all of it? You know, like
you took it. First of all, everything when it's little, it's cuter.
It's cute.
It's cuter when it's
and,
little.
and it's cheap.
Yes.
Like you go to TJ Maxx and they'll give you they'll give you 3 onesies for $12.
Because when I was little, we didn't have cute clothes.
Right.
And now all the little baby clothes are like all fashionable.
They're
and like
the most adorable little. I'm like, can I get that in my size? Though?
I know.
Can we get like a mama and me situation? Yeah.
Oh, you have to do that.
Yeah, right.
So cute.
We like to coordinate. Like my wife and I like to coordinate, so I'm sure that we'll coordinate. We'll bring the baby into that as well.
Oh, it's going to be great. You need to do another like Bahama Mamas.
Please, yes.
Oh my gosh, this time with baby.
Yes.
Yeah, Bahama babies.
Well, tell fans what do you have coming up? First of all, we didn't even really tell.
I know, we just got so, I mean,
oh my gosh.
Stay here all day.
Oh my gosh.
You're so easy to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm working on a brand new project right now. We just got started, but we hope to have one song out by the end of the year.
Okay.
And then like the complete project in like spring of next year. So feeling super excited about it. I feel like, you know, I think you have to have 3 elements like of the recipe for it to work. I feel like you have to know yourself, which I finally do.
And some people don't. And it takes a long time to figure out.
Yeah. I think that you have to have the right team and you have to have the right song.
Yep.
And I know that I have the right team. I know myself, and it's just making sure that song is right. And so we're just so excited for this next chapter of music.
Man,
got a lot of chapters coming up.
I know. There's so many chapters. I need to write a book.
You need to have the family album.
That's good.
Right? Like just have it all chronicled, everything. Like it's just
totally
great. Oh my gosh. Well, tell fans where to find you.
Yeah, you can find me anywhere on any social media at Brooke Eden Music.
All right, guys. Well, you heard her, so check her out and follow her for all of the baby journey because it's so special and great. Until next time, everybody. We'll see you soon.